Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we left off. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to deal with the body tube. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line that is half the width of the body tube. Okay, so we're going to say mine particular one was 1.22. You have to deal with whatever yours was divided by 2. And so we'll make it half with the body tube, and then we're going to go straight up and go there. Okay, so now what we need to figure out is how tall this is. So let's figure this out. Let's do a little dimension and figure out how tall is this thing. Okay, so 0.639. I wanted it to be about 0.75. So I'm going to hit escape, get rid of that dimension line, and let's just drag this thing down a little bit. We don't want to change the size of it that way. Okay, so we'll try that. We'll just keep playing with it until we get it pretty close. And right now it's exactly. Okay, so I got it where I want it. So I just want to make sure it goes down deep enough into the body tube. Okay, so now that we have that, we can start getting rid of excess stuff. Okay, so at this point we don't really need the egg anymore. Well, no, we do need the egg, but let's trim stuff we don't need. Okay, so let's, and by the way, watch this. I want you to see this, so if you come up with this problem. Okay, it says, hey, you have a dimension there. We can't get rid of this thing. So what that means is we got to get rid of these dimensions first. The dimensions are helpful sometimes and not helpful sometimes, so we're going to get rid of this. Okay, and so now we can go back to trimming. Trim, trim, trim. We don't need this anymore. Trim, trim. Don't need that anymore. Okay, let's see if there's any weirdness. And there's a little weirdness. And let's see what else. We could actually use a line that goes, well, no. Okay, we'll stop there. That'll be good for now. Now, what we want to do is we want to do a offset of this, but we want to get it the right size. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line that's going to help us measure later. So we're going to draw a line over here. Okay, and then we're going to dimension it and make sure nothing weird happens. Sometimes when you dimension stuff, weird stuff happens. So let's see if we can dimension this to this and have it be, that's about where I wanted it. You can have it the thickness to be I'm going to do mine 0.1. So I'm going to double click on that and change it to 0.1. Okay, and so when I do my offset, we'll use that as kind of the marker. So I'm going to select all this stuff, shift, and see if we can get it to work. So now we're going to offset it, and we're going to do this. Okay, so we're going to go right there. So it's just about nope, didn't go. So we're going to go right there and click. Okay, now we'll try to offset this to match. Click. Okay, so now we have our two parts. Okay.